Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's the 26th of October. It's after 5 in the evening. Not long finished work and I just felt really moved to do this video. I hope you guys are great first of all. I worked from my bed today because I was just a little bit down in the dumps. And I was thinking a lot about discipline. Because as long as you've got discipline, a lot of things can be achieved. But why is it so difficult to become disciplined? I was on Pinterest trying to get some motivation and some ideas about what's going on. Anyway, so I come across this. I feel like my main issue, and I've said this before, is the lack of discipline. Because if you're not disciplined, you'll easily just break. And I do feel like I'm going to step out there and say, unless it's a health issue, I think most people's problem when it comes to struggling to lose weight is a lack of discipline. So how can we become more disciplined? As you can see this next to me here, this list of things, it's steps that I saw on Pinterest on how you can become more disciplined. The first one is identify where you can improve. A lot of the problems I'm having is either breaking a fast when I'm not supposed to, or when I do eat, having too much of a long window and eating foods I shouldn't be eating. So I've identified where I can improve there. I need to try and do my fast, but if I'm not fasting, then at least keep my windows small and eat healthily. Determine what motivates you. For me, honestly, what motivates me is the idea of looking in the mirror naked and being very pleased with what I see. Being comfortable in my own skin, I should say, because I have no intention of going out there and being a stripper or anything, but I'm just not very comfortable, and to be comfortable in my skin to me would be like the best thing. And then to be comfortable in the clothes I wear too, because a lot of the time I'm not, guys. I'm not comfortable in what I'm wearing. Now, I love hoodies and jumpers and sweaters, and they're things that I believe I would wear at any weight. But sometimes I don't want to wear a hoodie, but I wear a hoodie to hide the muffin top. So to be able to wear whatever I want to wear would be great. Guys, sorry, I'm so sorry. Pause 1 second. If you're new here, I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. My name is Radia. I talk a lot about fasting, weight loss, health, all that stuff. I'm on a journey to 150 pounds. My highest weight was 219. I had a little break, 219 pounds. I had a little break last week because I was unwell. I was in bed with like sore throat, migraines, and I wasn't fasting. And I feel like I'm stuck around 200 pounds. So I'm ready to get back on track and things. And so that's where we are. If you're a returning subscriber, hi guys, thanks for stopping by. So what motivates me is definitely how I look naked, how I look in clothes, how I feel about myself, wanting to be the healthiest I can be. Do you know what I mean? That's what really motivates me. Another thing that motivates me is the idea of motivating others. So when I create these videos and I feel like I'm really helping someone else, that motivates me to continue, if that makes sense. Minimize distractions and temptations. This is probably a big one. If I'm honest, this is probably one of the biggest ones for me. I just want to say, I'm not blaming anybody else because everybody has their own journey. But the people that I live with are not living fasting focused lifestyles, and not watching what they eat, I should say. Whereas I want to be doing that stuff, but sometimes I find it difficult. So an example might be, it's a weekend and everybody's like, we're ordering food, what do you want? And I know that I shouldn't be eating that food, or I know that I'm fasting, but I can easily just like break because I want to be involved. It sounds like a good time. And so what I've had to do to minimize that is to put up a chart in the kitchen. It was there, it's not there. I probably need to do a new one. But it just basically shows what my fasting days are. So those days, do not approach me about food. I don't care if it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If it's got an F for fasting next to it, don't approach me about food. And then, fireworks scared me. And then, happy Diwali. And then if it is an eating day, I've been clear about, so I'm trying to eat healthy. Do not bring any burgers into the house. Don't ask me if I want pizza. Just stay over there with it. Now, a lot of the time I have been strong enough to say, you know what, I'm just going to focus and do my work, or I'm going to go upstairs and just do my own thing. But on the odd occasion, I have honestly just broke and indulged with them and felt guilty afterwards. So You just got to, I mean, I think if it's difficult when it's your family that you live with, but when it comes to friends, luckily I don't have anybody who doesn't support me. But if I was out there and I had a friend that was trying to sabotage me, that wasn't happy that I was fasting or anything like that, I'd cut it, because this is my journey and it needs to be respected, you know? And this is your journey and you need to be respected. So you need to figure out, do you know what I mean? Who or what is distracting you from reaching your goal. Creating daily goals and plans. So again, if it's a fasting day, the goal is to fast. But let's put the fasting to the side a minute. It is important, but it's not something I plan to do forever. I want to get to my goal and then maintain, don't I? But then I guess this whole thing is about discipline to get to my goal. If we put fasting to the side for a second, a daily goal of mine would be just to make sure that I don't eat the junk food that I shouldn't be eating. That would be a daily goal for mine. Also, if it is an eating day, not to eat before 2 or after 6. Say if it's a day where I'm supposed to be fasting and I've broken my fast because I was weak or something, I would still want to have like a plan B in place, where then you can't eat before 2, you can't eat after 6, and you can't have any junk. Do you know what I mean? That would be a goal of mine. Another goal would be, if it's a gym day, get in a gym. No excuses. It's good to have like a rota or a timetable, because if you know that on that timetable it says Monday 7 p.m. gym, you have no business sitting around at home Monday 7 p.m. So it kind of helps you prevent yourself from saying, I'll do it tomorrow. It's a plan, it's a goal, it's set in place. Go and do it. And then lastly, it says turn these steps into habits. Now, I think that if you're doing 1, 2, 3, and 4 religiously or continuously, it will just become habits, won't it? It will just become habits. This is, I've said this before, this is one of the biggest challenges I've had to face. When I was younger, I never put on weight. I would eat what I want. I was more active, but I just never imagined that this would be a fight of mine. I never imagined that I would put weight on. I never thought about weight. It was just not my problem. Now it is. And to be honest, I'm enjoying the journey, as difficult as it is. Even though sometimes I'm upset that certain things don't fit or I don't look so cute in an outfit, I'm enjoying the journey. If somebody came to me right now and says, I will pay for you to have liposuction, or I can clip my fingers and you'd lose all the weight, I truly wouldn't take that option, because this is building character, it's building the discipline, and I'm helping others, and I'm creating this community where I'm getting support as well. So I'm here for the fight. I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and thank you for watching. So my normal content is vlog style, where I'm vlogging throughout the week or over 2 weeks, and then I come on, I put the video up and I'll just show you like what I've lost. I will still be doing that. I'm going to be vlogging the gym and everything. If there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know. But yeah, this is just one of those videos where I felt like I wanted to sit down and talk about discipline, because that's something that I definitely, all of those steps that we've just spoken about, I'm going to start implementing into my life so that I can be more disciplined and it'll be easier for me to reach my goal. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and that way you can follow my journey as I lose this weight. And if you are subscribed, thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.